No, that's the tree that the finch has her babies in the gourd. And I don't want to
Put that
piss. I
hose
don't
up
want to
there.
piss her off, but I want to try and get in on this gourd. It's just on the other side to the left of
I need to
the
take that hose
hummingbird
down.
fever. And there's a hose right there. And then just, you can see just a little bit of yellow in there. That's the gourd that she has her babies in. But she's been over here whistling and talking to Eve. And just like I talk to the ravens, Eve talks to a lot of animals, but she talks to plants and she talks to the finches, and the finches answer, and it's too cute. So I'm gonna let her. I'm just gonna be quiet here for a minute and let her do her thing, and see if we can't get Mama. There she is. She flew.
I thought she went down by the driveway.
She might have
She
been.
hit the driveway, but I didn't see her fly up. There she goes. Look like one anyway. Traveling low, looking for grubs.
We'll see these two gourds right here on the fence. There's another one a little bit wider. It's a different type of gourd. Since she's out hunting, I'm gonna see if I can go over there. Oh yeah, we found this elk horn or deer horn. I think it's a deer horn because elks have a wider horn. But Stephen had made that bone wind chime, and it was down by the big garden, so we brought it up and hooked it onto the antler. I think it looks wicked cool myself,
Yeah.
but that's me. I'm bad
So do
like
I.
that. I'm so bad
I
like
got my
that.
pots and pans over there. Or in my pan and my utensils.
Oh yeah. Let's see if I can get in on the utensils.
Well, I can't cook with that pot, but the
Yeah, it's a
silverware is
frying
good.
pan, and there's little silver things that are probably from an old chuck wagon from back in the 1800s. Somebody'd sent them to Eve because she collects antiques. So, ooh, she just flew right behind our heads. She's looking for food. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can go take a picture of the
That's the
babies
second
in the
time I thought I
gourds
saw the back end of a coyote
out there.
right straight out there.
That's where he's been
Well, he
running.
was over
He
there
was running
earlier,
back and
and
forth.
now he's over here.
He keeps running back and forth
He's
between
almost
the
the color of
campers.
the sand.
He's almost the cut. He's like almost the color of this on his haunches,
Yeah, that's what I
and
saw.
then he's almost the color of rust on the top of his back. But he has that. That you can tell he fits in.
Yeah.
He's camouflaged.
Is he coming in because of the compost pile?
No, he's not. He's not after
Wait,
that.
something running through the bushes there. No, it was a see it?
I
Is it
do. It's a rabbit.
Okay.
It's a jackrabbit.
Okay, it's a rabbit.
I won't be able to. Oh, and there's more than one.
Okay. That's a group of. I kept seeing something running over there.
You don't know if you can see. You can see that big
The
tree
rabbits are
back
so
there,
big,
but they're
your
so
back
big.
ends
And
of
these are cottontails. I saw his back end. He's a cottontail, but we have jackrabbit here
They're bigger
too.
than Maddie.
Yeah, they're bigger than Maddie. Oop,
There
oop.
she goes.
There she goes again. Eve. She's in the tree. She's in the tree. She's right there. There she is. she is talking to Eve. She's the same color as this tree, so it's going to be hard to see her. But she's right there.
Checking me out. Look at her. She's like, what? Who's calling to me?
There she goes.
Isn't that sweet?
Okay, now,
They sing so pretty.
while she's gone,
I'm so blessed
I'm going
that
to
they
take...
answer me.
I know. It's like the ravens, like the ravens do me, and like the wolf. Buddy, 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 in the woods, in the woods.
Yep.
There he is. He's coming this way.
Yes. Yeah. Go look at him. Oh, he took off the other direction.
Yep, there he is. You can see
He
him.
saw us.
That's okay. You can still see him. He's stopped. There he goes. Little white ass just bouncing away.
Yeah. There's so many.
But while Mother's gone,
Open shot right
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take you over so you can see where she's coming from.
like the rabbits don't. Until about the time.
Okay, back here, here's the hose. Now, right there you can see the top of the gourd that she lives in, and behind she's getting in back behind here to get to her babies that are back behind this hose. And I can't be here too long because she's feeding right now. But that's her gourd, and that's where her babies are, right there. And that's why she's calling to Eve, because she doesn't know what Eve is yet. But her babies are in there, and they're being real quiet right now because I'm like right up on them. There's the hole that Mom comes in and out of. But I'm going to get out of here now so she can come feed her babies, because that's not fair for me to... It's not fair for me to be this close to her babies while she's trying to feed them. And that's one thing. When you live in someplace this beautiful, you have to respect the land for what it is and the animals that live here, because we are encroaching on their territory, not the other way around. But yeah, we have jackrabbits, and I wish we could get sight of that lone coyote. He runs through here all the time. He feels safe here because we don't threaten anybody. And he comes close to the house. I had to teach Maddie not to come too close. Oh, look, 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 look. There's a bunch of them. But I had to teach Maddie not to... I had to teach her because the coyote was up here by this hose over here. And he left some poop, which we call scat. And so I had to bring Maddie over to smell it so she knows to stay close to her mama, because it could, there could be a lone coyote out here for a lone coyote, Maddie's food.
Yeah.
So we have to be careful. I got right up on her. I got right up on her nest, right up at the hole. I didn't see anybody peeking out, but I wasn't going to stay there real long either. And like I was explaining to everybody who's going to watch these videos, we're encroaching on their territory, not the other way around.
There.
Is she up there? Do you hear her? Okay, then I'm going to come close just one more time now that you've moved the hose. Because I went and... Okay, come on. We're going to check this out one more time before the end of the night. I don't want to get too close. And he said that hole's too small. She's burrowed it out. She's actually burrowed it out. Here's a close-up of the Finch's home. And her babies are definitely in this gourd. See how big this gourd is? She's hollowed this out to make a nest for herself.
Only took her a couple weeks.
And the fact is that there's a birdhouse right there, but it's full, so I have to take it apart for next year. But she's got that gourd, and as long as she's got that gourd, she'll be a happy girl.
Look at this bird nest I put out here.
Oh yeah, check it out. Check out this bird nest.
It was up on the porch.
Okay. Oh yeah, right there.
She didn't want that. She wanted the
Nope,
gourd.
she wants the gourd, and there's babies in there, and they're being quiet because I'm too close. So I'm going back the other way again, now that we got the hose out the way. You can hear the ravens.
Yep. They're not coming in close.
They're not coming in close for whatever reason. There's a picture of our porch with the sun blazing through it. That's why we're sitting out here, because it's too hot on that porch. But if we open the windows, we just have to close them back up again.
Get down to 55.
It's getting down to 55? Okay, I'm going to cut this off for a while and see if we can't get the ravens back close. And so far, stay tuned. Same time, same channel, everybody. Land of Enchantment. Oh, by the way, today is the 30th of May, 2015. I keep forgetting to tell y'all that.